characters in the pocket. I've seen his Cloud, I've seen his Wolf. He's just a solid overall player that can do some damage with anybody he picks up. But like you said, known for the gunner, going to be rocking the gunner. See what he can do here. 3, 2, 1, go! Starting off with that charge shot immediately, wants to have it in the pocket so that he can threaten Aposl with it. Oh, and mine into Nair too. This is not how you want to start the game with not being able to get a hit in.
Yeah. Finally does get the hit though. Not able to complete the combo, but did get a little bit of damage. And great up smash out of shield from Capitancito. Clearly having an understanding of what can be punished and what can't be punished that Squirtle throws out.
Yeah, just playing very patiently around both Aposl's aerials and around his shield, waiting for him to finish the string of things that he can't punish, do the thing that he can punish, and then gets that hit. But Aposl does get the down tilt into a grab, so this should be a pretty hefty punish if he can get the tech chase onto the ledge, and he does, but he opts for down smash to try and catch the landing, and that's not going to be the correct option.
Ooh, tried to get an up smash out of shield, not able to find its mark right there, fortunately for Aposl. Because Squirtle is a rather light character. We're going to see if Ivysaur or Charizard come into play soon because they're not really in jeopardy of losing their stock at this percent.
He might be here if Aposl can find the right edge guard, but Gunner's recovery is deceptively good, especially the, I don't know the name of the one that Capitancito uses, but it's the farthest reaching one.
Yeah.
Nair into charge shot, not going to connect, but out comes Ivysaur, and while Ivysaur does hit a little bit harder than Squirtle, he's also a little bit less safe, a little bit more punishable. That's not going to matter quite yet, though, as Aposl is going to lose that stock before he gets to make any use of the other two Mons.
Yeah, a little unfortunate for Aposl, but I mean, it seems like maybe okay, I was going to say, is Aposl planning the switch based on what his kill percentage is or his opponent's? It does look like it is his opponent's, which is what I do like to see.
I think that something that's like kind of underrated about Pokemon Trainer players, and especially Aposl I've noticed has done it in his other matches, is that they're not actually swapping characters based on percentages. They're swapping characters based on situations. So you use Ivysaur in the ledge trap, Squirtle at the low percents for like the early combo games, Charizard to stock tank. It's you don't want to be like, oh, I'm using Charizard because they're at high percent. You're using Charizard because of the situation that you're in.
Yeah, it is a little interesting. That could have been so good. He was so close, unfortunately. Oh, he does make it back. That is good.
Oh, but he does get caught by that missile into dash attack. Put in a pretty bad spot, but he still makes it back. Aposl's recoveries have been insane.
He definitely has labbed that out. That much I can tell you.
Aposl is a lab monster. We'll put that out there right now. Man loves his labbing. But Capitancito loves his run-up punishes off of projectiles on shield. He loves to catch you in the shield drop animations. That extra frame of disadvantage from the shield drop is going to be where he makes his money, where he continues to do so.
Right, that back air right there. Being a multi-hit, if you parry it, you gotta kind of put your shield right back up.
Grab up, throw up air.
Not the position you want to be in. Okay. A little cheeky right there, up being through the ledge.
Yeah, he also gets the hitbox extension on the mine that Capitan put down, so he's going to be able to get a hit that he otherwise wouldn't have been able to, thanks to Capitan trying to get the ledge trap.
And another tricky setup right there. And it's one thing Aposl is, does have going for him. Ooh, not this game. But he is really familiar with a lot of the nuances with the character, and maybe does a couple tricks that a lot of players aren't prepared for, like the upbeat through the ledge. Yeah, some Ivysaurs do it in one direction, but kind of being underneath the stage and doing it outwards, a lot of Ivysaurs don't really go for that too often.
It's because it's hard to get the B reverse there in that situation, and it's risky too, because if you mess up the timing on the subsequent recovery, you're almost certainly going to lose a stock for it. So that risk reward is a little bit difficult to manage if your tech skill isn't up to par, but Aposl definitely does have the tech skill to pull that off without too much extra intrinsic risk. Capitan, though, is going to be taking that game pretty solidly. So I'd like to see what Aposl is going to adjust and also what the stage counter pick is going into this next game. I can see it at the bottom right. Thank you, Devin. They're going to FD. I didn't even notice that.
And, I mean, I'm not really sure how much better it will pan out with it being a lack of platforms, because you are still going to get someone with a lot of projectiles, and maybe platforms can help you kind of navigate the obstacle course a bit better.
It's a give and take, though, because Squirtle can get so many extra extensions on like the long featureless platform that is FD.
Oh my gosh, this is a bombardment right now. Down air doesn't connect, fortunately, for Aposl. You're at 79%, but you still get the play, but back off stage you go. As Capitancito is just repeating over and over this edge guard.
He's been making use of this triple projectile lineup that he's got alongside even like the fair too, to just apply constant pressure to Aposl. You use the word bombardment, and I think that's basically the only way you can describe this, because it's a lot. There's a lot of projectiles constantly coming at you.
There are, and I would love to see a couple more grabs thrown in from Aposl. You know, you're oh my, Squirtle light, goodbye. But you know, Aposl is doing a lot of things to the shield, and obviously your natural reaction is to just shield them. Hey, you're throwing out a lot of attacks, you're shieldable, I'll shield. Throw in some grabs and force your opponent to start guessing a little bit more.
Going to get up right into that mine, so Capitancito is going to be able to extend this ledge trap, catches the landing with that lingering F smash as well. Oh, this is... No, he does make it back with Flare Blitz. I was expecting him to get... I thought that was at the wrong angle so that he would get the bounce off the ledge. So I was thinking that that was going to be a bounce and then a spike, but Aposl knows better than I do.
Yeah, and I hope Aposl knows a couple more things better than you do right now. 3 stocks to 1 is so difficult to come back from, especially against a player like Capitancito. I mean, oh, you missed a jab lock right there. That at least would have taken the first stock off.
Can we talk about how Me Gunner's up smash is literally just better Samus because it actually works?
It's a good move.
If that was Samus, he would have fallen out. Up throw Nair. Going to be continuing to chase Aposl, not giving him any space to breathe. You said you would like to see a couple of grabs. Capitan is obliging you.
He is. I mean, I was trying to help out Aposl, but he's clearly not listening to the stream right now. Oh, and maybe I spoke too soon.
Gets the grab to send off stage. No. Capitan very smart with the high recovery to go past the lingering bear that Aposl was going to be trying. Now 113%, and on Squirtle, that lightweight might not do him many favors here, especially with the rage that Capitan has been building over the course of this stock. Going to send that charge shot and the dash attack, going to be plenty enough to close that out, and Aposl finds himself heading to loser's bracket.
Yeah, I mean, very convincing win for Capitancito. Not a surprise based on the seeding. Obviously, Capitancito is a phenomenal player.
He's seeded to go very far. I believe he's not a top 16 seed, but he's like a top 20 seed, which very well deserved. He's incredible.
He's so good. Aposl, not exactly seeded. Look, but it's okay.
he might run this tournament.
Yeah.
But not on the sticks.
You don't got to be the best player in the tournament, okay, when you're having one of the best tournaments.
That's
you know?
True. Shout-outs to Gimmer and Aposl for putting on.
Should have been like, hey, what's my seed? It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right.
If you guys check the bracket in a second and see that Capitancito was mysteriously DQ'd, don't ask any questions.
Hey.
Don't ask.
All we're going to say is